Hey, good morning, guys. It is Monday, so it's a new week, but I just got a call and I have like 4 cardiology appointments, 2 this week and 2 next week, and I am terrified. Tomorrow is the stress test and I am scared. The lady asked me if I get claustrophobic, and I do. I told her yeah, and she's like, okay, you need to be here 30 minutes early so we can give you a Xanax. And I'm like, oh god, what's gonna happen? So I don't know, I figured I might take you guys along. I'll see how much I can take you along with. I think we're getting answers, which is gonna be nice because the last few months, even days, really have been really bad because of my blood pressure going really low and just feeling like crap, sorry. So come along with me to find all this stuff out. Really not excited. I think I have an appointment Monday and I think an appointment Wednesday this week. And then I have 2 appointments next week. They said that I have 3 tests and 1 appointment to get my results. So 1 appointment next week is to get the results and 1 appointment is a test. So look at my wild hair. Can you just like lay down? I don't know. Let's have fun figuring out what's wrong with me, I guess. Hi guys, good morning. It is June 13th and today is my stress test and I am terrified. I don't want to do it. I don't have a choice. It's going to give us answers, but I can't drink caffeine today, which is okay. Can't eat an hour before and I still have a little bit. Like I'm supposed to be there at 2:30 and it's 11:36, so I can probably eat, but I don't know. I have to be there 30 minutes early because they're giving me medication to help with claustrophobia. Claustrophobia, is that how you say it? Because I guess I'm gonna be in a tube. I don't know. Someone tell me how to fix my cowlick in my hair. I do all the tricks that I've seen, like blow it all one way and then blow it all the other way to like fix it, but I always just have a cowlick. I don't know, I'm nervous, but like not nervous at the same time. I'm not excited at all. I'm worried I'm gonna pass out and I'm worried I'm not gonna feel very good after. I know my friend that got it and she said she didn't feel great, so I'm so excited. All right, talk to you guys later. All right, just got the PET scan done, the stress test. That was awful. God, it's over. I don't have much to say other than it was awful and I thought I was gonna pass out. It still feels like an elephant is sitting on my chest. That tube thing freaked me out. I didn't think it was gonna freak me out until they put me like in toward like right here and I was like, can I go out? But it's done. All right. Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to come back on and update a little bit after the PET scan. I know that I did vlog like right after it happened, but I was so out of it. I don't know how good that clip was. So I kind of wanted to talk more now that I'm like level-headed in here. It was awful. Like that's all I gotta say. It was so bad. Like I've had a bunch of tests done, but I don't think I've had one that made my heart feel like that. Hello. You just gonna sit here? Okay, he's just gonna chill. But yeah, like what they did was they gave me an IV. And the IV hurt. Like I've had many of IVs, but this one hurt so bad. And they gave me the IV so that they could put like the radiation stuff in so that they could like see on the camera. Then they laid me on this table and rolled me into a tube. And like this much of me wasn't in the tube and I am extremely claustrophobic. That's why I went in early so that they could give me a pre-med to try to help the anxiety. But they gave it to me like 10 minutes before the exam. And I was told that they would give it to me 30 minutes before. So I'm not sure if because they gave it to me so late that it just didn't help. But like once she put me in there, I like started to panic because I am extremely claustrophobic. But I got it done. it took like 15 minutes at first while they were just taking pictures without stressing my heart. And then they went and put the medication through my IV that stresses your heart and it makes it feel like you were like, she said that it would make you feel like you were running. My heart was going so fast and it was beating so hard. It felt like I had an elephant sitting on my chest and like I felt like I was passing out. It was a lot, and I actually did start crying. It's kind of embarrassing, but like I felt like I was dying. Like that sounds so ridiculous, but it was scary. Yeah, it was really scary. I felt like I had an elephant sitting on my chest. I felt like I couldn't breathe. And it only happened for 2 minutes. Like she said, it only happened for 2 minutes, but the effects didn't wear off like after for like a long while. Like I still don't feel great. Like my chest doesn't feel comfortable, but it doesn't feel as bad as it did earlier. But I had to sit through that for I think 2 or 3 minutes, and then after that they did another, like I stayed in the tube the whole time, but I was getting scanned for like 5 more minutes after that to see how my heart reacted after being stressed. And they kept telling me, like they were checking my blood pressure at the same time. I'm gonna set you down, see if I can like show you. This is like not the best angle, but like they had me put my arms up like this, and I had a blood pressure cuff on this arm, and then my IV was in this arm, and it was really uncomfortable. So like my arms were like up in like an A, and the blood pressure cuff kept going off, and they were like, oh, your blood pressure is really low. Like at one point it was in the 80s, and it never got up to like 100, which that's extremely low blood pressure. And yeah, that's what happened. And I almost passed out during it. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe, and they said that was normal. They said everything I was dealing with was normal. It might be normal, but it didn't feel good. And then they pulled me out. They took all the stickers off of me that they were using to monitor my heart with, and then I tried to stand up, and I like almost fell. The nurse had to catch me, and then she and my husband had to walk me out, and that was it. That was my scan. And then I went to the truck. We came home. They told me to drink caffeine, so my husband went and got me a Rebel from Dutch Bros, and I had like 2-3 drinks out of it before I dropped it, and I dropped it, and I was so upset. I was like, that was $5, and I just wasted it, and I really wanted the Rebel, and yeah. I was just so out of it. I still feel really out of it. Like my brain fog is still pretty bad. It's not as bad as it was during the whole thing. But yeah, I came home and I took a nap from like 4:20 to like 8 p.m. and I'm awake now. I'm still really groggy. That was my PET scan, and I'm glad it's done. I have another appointment on Thursday. They told me that that's my echo, so that'll be fun. And then I have another appointment next week. I think he said, or she said, sorry, I think she said on Monday and Wednesday or something like that. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated more on that. Excuse you. And then yeah, that's all with cardiology. Is the 4 appointments this week and next week, and then after that I get to go see the eye doctor, and I'm gonna get glasses so I can see. And then after that I go and see a doctor, like a specialist for my liver, to see why it's so enlarged. So that is super fun. I am not having fun, but I have to do it. We all have to do it. This is not me trying to scare you if you have to get a PET scan or anything. This is just my experience, and I really enjoyed knowing what other people's experience was with it. So I hope that this doesn't scare you away from getting it done. It's important. You need to do it for your health, and the people are right there with you. Like, they might be behind a wall because it is radiation, but they are there and they're monitoring you, and you are safe and you are in good hands. So you need to get it done if you have to, but that was my experience, and I'll let you know what else happens. Hey guys, I just got my arteries in my neck ultrasound. I forgot to vlog after my echo last week, but the echo went well. Give me some space, man. The echo went well. I had to get shirtless in front of a lady, but that's okay. Like, she had to listen to my heart. My husband said that he could see because he was like behind her, so he could see the screen. I couldn't. He said that my heart looked like a skull, like an animated skull. That was kind of creepy. But today, we just did the neck area right up here. He said that when she turned on the part where she could see the blood and like measure how much blood is going through, he said that at some points it wasn't going through, like they didn't see anything, and she had to measure it a few times, so maybe that's what's going on, like there's not enough blood flow through the arteries up here. But we won't know until Wednesday when we get the results from the doctor. So I'm hoping this is good things, like we're finding what's wrong. Fingers crossed it's nothing serious, so we can just take a medicine or change my diet and we'll feel better again. But we'll see. All right, I will talk to you guys on Wednesday after my appointment. Say bye. All right, guys, I just had, well, not just, but I got home from my results appointment not long ago, and I pretty much passed out in the office. It was awful. I like got checked in and then I went and sat down and I thought I was fine, whatever. And then all of a sudden my heart started to race so bad, like my hearing sort of went out, like everything got blurry. I legit thought I was gonna pass out. Like I pretty much did. Like I lost vision and everything. My husband had to go up and tell the front desk that I was like passing out, and yeah, then they like made me walk to the back. I'm surprised they made me walk, but they made me walk to the back, sit down. They took my blood pressure. My heart rate was like 144, and then not even a minute later they had me walk to another room to lay down to get an EKG, and my heart rate was back down in the 60s. Not even 2 minutes apart. I don't even think it was a full minute apart, but I don't know. My doctor says that my heart is healthy. He didn't see anything concerning on any of the scans other than the carotid artery on my left side has a blockage. I have a blockage in my carotid artery. I was so upset because I wasn't even really fully there, because it takes me a little bit to come back after that happens, and he just told me to eat healthy and to work out, and I work out 7 days a week, 45 minutes a day. I eat healthy. I'm frustrated. I was so upset because they said that that wasn't normal. Like my heart rate shouldn't do that, but he told me that my heart was fine. I just have a blockage, and he's not going to do anything for the blockage because my husband and I want kids, and it could affect having kids down the road. I am being put on a beta blocker. He didn't really tell me why other than to help with symptoms and control my blood pressure, but he made it sound like that is going to help lower my blood pressure, but I don't have high blood pressure. I have really low blood pressure all the time. I don't know. I see him again in 2 months. I feel defeated because gotta be something else that's going on, you know? But he says that my heart's healthy. So what could be causing my heart rate to spike and then go down so fast? Because he asked if I've had episodes like that before, and I said yes. And he said, what was I doing? And I said I was just sitting. Like, they happen when I'm just sitting. They happen when I'm laying down in bed. They happen when I'm standing up. They can happen at any point in time. And it seemed like he didn't believe me that they happen like that. But they do. They do happen. They happen a lot when I'm sitting down. And he asked me if I'd get up and try to make them worse. And I was like, no, why would I do that? So, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think that we still have a long road to go down to figure this out. But, I mean, we have a sort of answer, so I guess that's good, right? If anyone has, like, any advice or understanding of this, let me know. I don't think it's POTS because it doesn't just happen when I stand up, but I read something somewhere that it could be like, I can't remember what it was. I don't like Googling things because I don't want to like tell myself that, oh, this is what I have, or like try to scare myself. But I just, it's not normal. This can't be normal. Like there's got to be something going on. But maybe the beta blockers will help. Thanks for watching my cardiac Cardiology, cardiac. Thanks for watching the journey of doing this. Guys, comment down below if you know what's going on or if you have like any idea of what else we could test. Like, he never gave me a heart monitor. I've seen people where they have like the same thing that I'm dealing with and they have a heart monitor that's on for like a few days and they like push the button. Like, I think it's called a Holter monitor. And they push the button and then they like write down what they were doing and what their symptoms are. And then they get more answers that way. So I feel like that's something that we should try next, but my cardiologist isn't too concerned about it, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not a cardiology thing at all. I think I read somewhere that POTS isn't cardiology. It's something completely else. I have no idea what I'm talking about. No idea at all. So if anyone can help me, give me some advice, like point me into the right direction, show me more videos, like I'd love that. I want to understand what's going on because I feel like I don't have a quality of life right now. And it sucks. It's really upsetting, but yeah, all right. I don't like saying this, but like I've been told to. So like if you guys could like and subscribe, I guess it helps get my content out there, and I would really, really love to have this video or any video of mine to get out there and reach someone that might be going through the same thing with their heart or with their health, and maybe they can help me, point me into the right direction to get what I need, to get the help that I need, or just find people that like know what's going on. That'd be so helpful. But if you guys don't want to, that's fine. But I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed and shared. But thanks, guys. If you want, I will keep you updated on how I'm doing with the beta blockers. I don't have them yet. I have to wait for them at the pharmacy. But yeah, let's get better. I'm so tired of this. Bye, guys.